What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got, oh boy. Oh, Punjab! I'm angry, I'm fuming, I'm angry with what I watched. So what happened, I watched the RCB versus Kolkata game. It started at 8 PM here, finished at midnight, and then the Punjab Kings match came on straight away. Not a second after 12, it came on. And I said, you know what? I've got about 6 beers left. Let's just drink them throughout this night. We'll stay up till 4 AM and hopefully we get a good win. And we were gonna get a good win until, oh boy, I've got some choice fucking words to have for one of our bowlers. I think you know who he is. I've got to let loose on the whole fucking organisation. Whoever selects the 11, I'm coming for you. I don't give a shit who you are. I am not happy. I didn't stay up till 5 AM to watch this fucking show. This game was won. We had won this game at about the 15th over. I know T20 cricket, it's unpredictable, and you never know what's going to happen. But we should have won. And I don't want to hear anyone say that DC, we should have won. No, we should have won! And I'm pissed. But I did write some notes, so that's all that matters, right? I did write some notes. If you haven't seen my RCB review, I watched that, and then I obviously watched this match. Just so disappointed in the Punjab Kings, to be dead honest with you guys. Shikhar Dhawan batted beautifully. Deserved a ton. He was playing beautifully, 92 off 49. Let's jump straight into the scorecard. We batted first, sending to bat. I know for DC, Rahane was out. Tom Curran came out. Steve Smith came in. And for us, Saxena came in and Ashwin came out. So firstly, I'd like to say, I don't know who selects the 11, but who the fuck is Saxena? I'm literally lost for words. I think it was his debut. Maybe. That's how much I know about him. I don't. Did he bowl? He bowled 3 overs and got spanked. Jesus Christ. Okay, firstly, where is Malan? Where the fuck's Dawid Malan? Why isn't he playing? Nicholas Pooran can go and get fucked, to be dead honest. I love Nicholas Pooran as a cricketer, but he's playing unsensible shots. He's had 9 runs in 3 matches. Sit him out. Tell him to go and fucking sit on the sideline and say, you should prove yourself in the nets or at training until you find a way back into this side. I don't want to see Nicholas Pooran in the next match. Where is Omreeks? Tell me, where the fuck is Moses Omreeks? You paid so much money for him. So much money! And he's sitting on the bench. For what? For what? For what? Why is Omreeks sitting on the bench? You paid so much money for him. Bring him in for fucking Nicholas Pooran. Bring him in for literally anyone. I mean, these 3 are good. You're not going to replace Deepak Hooda. Nicholas Pooran, get the fuck out. Okay, I love you as a cricketer, but you're playing like shit. Omreeks, Malan in, 2 world-class batsmen over an unproved Nicholas Pooran. He's unproved. He hasn't done it for long years and years and years, like Malan, like Omreeks. You know, Omreeks is a fucking captain of a BBL franchise that has won back-to-back. His wisdom out on the field would be so huge. It's not just his cricketing ability and how well he plays spin, by the way, which they need. Someone who can play spin well, even though, well, they got out to paceman, but still. I'm not happy, guys, to be dead honest. KL Rahul, on his birthday, he batted beautifully. Batted well. Agarwal batted nicely, was hitting them beautifully. Chris Gale, whatever, I don't really care what he went out for because he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Deepak Hooda, not out for 22. He needed more of the strike. Pooran, did I write anything? Rahul was dropped on 43. Would have been an incredible catch I wrote down. So that's right, I do remember that. I wrote some great depth bowling from Daly in the late overs to stop a potential 200 plus. And that was true. We were looking at a easy 210 plus. And their bowling late was absolutely fantastic. Nicholas Pooran. I've got no words. It should have been an easy 200. Moises would have helped. Where the fuck's Moises? Shikhar Dhawan batted amazing, I wrote. Look guys, I'm so pissed off. Like Luke Man Merriweather, it was on debut. He was bowling pies. He got better in his last over, but he was bowling fucking pies. His first 2 overs were shit. Like, Wokes, 1 for 42 off 4. Merriweather, 1 for 32 off 3. Ashwin, none for 28 off 4. Rabada, 1 for 43 off 4. Lily Yadav, none for 11 off 1. And Avesh Khan, 1 for 33 off 4. So, wasn't even that great at bowling, to be dead honest. We batted well. 195 should have been enough. It should have been enough. We should have had 210. But we didn't. So, really pissed off there. Capitals. Did I write anything about Delhi Capitals? I did. I wrote Shikhar Dhawan, batted beautifully. Obviously, we all know that. Prithvi Shaw started well. Got a nice little start. Jai Richo took the huge wicket of Shikhar Dhawan, bowled him. It was a great delivery, and that's when I thought, you know what? Okay, I think there's a chance. Okay, we're coming back into this. We could win this shit. Steve Smith, gone. It was a great wicket to get him out. Pant was gone. And I thought, you know what? We could actually win this shit. And then the Hulk Marcus Stoinis, who's done nothing all fucking tournament, decides, you know what? It's my time to shine. And he killed us. He won the match for Delhi, and I was so pissed off. But we've got to talk about a certain bowler. This fucking man. This fucking man. This cunt. I love Mohammad Shami. Do not get it twisted. Okay? Do not get it twisted and think that I hate him or something. I disliked him last night, and I'm waking up, I still dislike him for how he bowled, but I love him as a person, I love him as a cricketer, so do not attack me for not liking Mohammad Shami, because I do, I love him. He's one of the best bowlers in the world, but his bowling last night, especially for a leader and an experienced head of the bowling attack, that is some of the worst bowling I could have ever asked for at the back of a T20. He let Marcus Stoinis do whatever he wanted. These short half-track deliveries, these wide deliveries. It's some of the most poorest bowling I've seen ever at the depth. The only time I can imagine someone's bowled worse was Sean Abbott back in maybe 2017. It was a New Year's Eve game. Travis Head had to hit 100, had to hit 6 off the last ball to win the game and to score a ton. He did. Sean Abbott, he got spanked for 40 off 2 overs to lose the match. But this was just as bad from Mohammad Shami. It was disgusting. I'm actually really disgusted. Mohammad Shami, where's on Reeks? Damn it. I'm pissed. Arshdeep Singh bowled okay. 1 for 22 off 3. I'm loving the improvement of Arshdeep Singh. This guy, I don't even want to talk about it. Where the fuck's on Reeks or Milan? Jai Richardson, 2 for 41 off 4. He's expensive, but he takes wickets. Richo, so we do love him. Deepak Hooda, none for 18 off 2. See, we're bowling people like Deepak fucking Hooda, but guess who else could have those 2 overs? You guessed it, Moses fucking on Reeks, okay? Riley Meredith, 1 for 35 off 2.2. He didn't bowl that well either, to be dead honest with you guys. Stoinis batted beautifully at the end, and altogether, it's a shocking loss. Poor bowling. It was poor bowling late that cost us a game. I stayed up that late to watch us choke and to lose like that. I'm still pissed off, as you can tell, guys, but hey, that's going to cap it off. I don't really want to talk about it any longer. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.